Hello students, so here I am again to complete our third chapter which was left after completing few of the topics. Okay, in physiography and drainage we have already completed Himalayas, North Indian plains, and I think so peninsula. This much topic we have already completed. Today I will be completing the coastal plain and the island groups. So this will be a short video, and after completing these two we will be done with our India's physiographical divisions. Okay, then we will be starting with Brazil's physiographical division. As you can see, in India also there are five physiographical divisions, that is Himalayas, North Indian Plain, Peninsula, Coastal Plains and Island groups. Same way in Brazil also there are five physical division, that is the highlands, the great escarpment, the coastal region, the plain and the island groups. Okay, so let us first, in very short, let me just go through what we have done, because now I think so almost 15 to 20 days gap, okay, is been created when I taught you this topic, that is physiography and drainage. Okay, so it is might possible that you people might have forgotten what I have explained you, and few of you people are lazy to go again and see my that video so that you will be having a good revision. So let me revise again what we have done till now. First, see, we have seen five physiographical divisions of India. The first one was the North Indian mountains, that are Himalayas. Then it was North Indian plain. Okay, then it was Peninsula Plateau, this yellow and brownish part, it is Peninsula Plateau. Then the coastal plain, coastal areas. Okay, and then the island groups, two islands, Lakshadweep and Andaman Nicobar. So these are the five physiographical division. In this we have already seen the Himalayas. Now see, in Himalayas what we have seen, that Himalayas are the young fold mountain. See, I won't be explaining you, I won't be because each and every explanation I have already given in the previous lecture. So you can see, go over there, go see the previous video, and you will be having a good revision and you will be able to remember each and everything which I have explained you. So I'm just pointing out details over here, not going into the explanation. So in northern Himalaya, northern mountain ranges, that is Himalayas, what points we have seen, that it is a young fold mountain. Okay, secondly, it is very important and it has a great impact on its neighboring areas. Because of the cold winds blowing from the north side, it is not able to enter into the mainland of India. It is blocked by the Himalayas. Understood? If Himalayas won't be there, then these all cold winds blowing from the north in winter will enter the country, and this entire half of the country will be covered in snow. Understood? So this is protected. This part is protected from snow covering due to this Himalaya. And also the monsoon wind which are coming from Bay of Bengal are blocked by these Himalayan ranges, and because of this blocking of these monsoon winds, this part gets rainfall, because the mountains are blocking the wind. Otherwise, if mountains won't be there, this wind blowing from here, okay, this won't be stopping here and it will go into Nepal, Tibet and China. It won't be raining over here in this region. It rains in the northern part because of the Himalayas. The winds are blocked, and then, as you know, the it takes height, and then condensation process takes place and precipitation is done. Clear? So this is Himalayas. These importance I have mentioned. Now Himalayas are what you can say, Himalayas are classified into three parts, that is Western Himalayas, Central Himalaya and Eastern Himalaya. Western Himalaya is also called as Kashmir Himalayas, which covers the state of Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand. Central Himalaya is also called as Kumaon Himalayas. The state which it covers is Sikkim. Okay, it covers Sikkim. And this is Eastern Himalaya. Okay, the state which it covers is mainly Arunachal Pradesh, but it is called as Assam Himalayas. So here are the three divisions. Okay, Himalaya stretches from west to east, and horizontally it is divided into three parts, that is Western Himalaya, Central Himalaya and Eastern Himalaya. This part, this upper part, Eastern Himalaya. Okay, Western Himalaya is also called as Kashmir Himalaya. Central Himalaya is also called as Kumaon Himalayas, and Eastern Himalaya is also called as Assam Himalayas. Now horizontally it is divided into three, and vertically it is also divided into three parts. The lowest range is called as Shivalik range. The above to it is called as Lesser Himalaya, and above to it is called as Greater Himalaya. Okay, actually it is divided into four. Trans Himalayan range also come, but it does not come in India. It covers very less part of India. That is why we don't consider it. So we are studying only three ranges. That is Shivalik range, which is the mountain in Shivalik range are of less height. Okay, then above that comes Lesser Himalaya. Above that comes Greater Himalaya, which is also called as Himadri. Clear? So this is the Himalaya. Then coming to North Indian Plain, we have seen North Indian Plain. The state it covers is from here Rajasthan, Haryana, Punjab, Delhi, UP, Bihar, West Bengal and Assam. Okay, so it stretches from here from Rajasthan till Assam. This entire is North Indian Plain. Okay, now this North Indian Plain is said as, it is been said that this plain is formed by the depositional work done by the rivers flowing in this region. Okay, depositional work done means the rivers which are flowing in this region, they deposit the material which it carries, and because of this deposition over thousands and lakhs of years, this area has been formed, and that is why the soil which is deposited by the river are alluvial soil, and alluvial soil are very fertile and good for agriculture activities. That is why in this region, this entire region has alluvial soil and it is very fertile. That is why the main occupation over here which is carried is agriculture. Okay, so this is North Indian Plain. Now coming to Peninsula Plateau. Now see, Peninsula Plateau actually starts from the south of North Indian Plain. Okay, and it reaches till the southern tip of India. Okay, from south of North Indian Plain it starts and reaches to southernmost tip of India. Clear? So this much big is Peninsula Plateau, and then Peninsula Plateau further divides into two. That is, this part is called as Central Plateau, and this part is called as Deccan Plateau. This is Central Plateau and this part is called as Deccan Plateau. Clear? And this division is done by this Vindhya range and Satpura range. This Satpura range. This is the end. This is the southernmost part of the Central Plateau. Okay? And from below that Deccan Plateau starts. And it reaches to the southernmost tip. Clear? It is and to the north of Peninsula Plateau lies Aravalli range. See, to the north of Plateau lies Aravalli range. Okay, so now in this plateau also there are many plateaus. Okay, now see, here you can see many important. This is Eastern Ghat. See, this is Eastern Ghat. This is entire Western Ghat, which has Sahyadri mountain ranges. In the north it has Aravalli mountain ranges. Okay, but beside these also there are many mountains over here. Many mountain ranges are there in this entire Peninsula Plateau, and beside mountain ranges in this big plateau there are also small plateaus. Now you can see the name. See, you will be able to see. See, here it is Karnataka Plateau. Okay, now it is not focusing properly. Now see, it is Telangana Plateau over here. Then it is Maharashtra Plateau over here. So inside the big plateau, Peninsula Plateau, there are small plateaus. Clear? So till here we have done. We have completed till here. Okay, now moving on to our next, that is coastal plain. We are moving on to coastal plains. Now see, here only in map only I will be showing you the coastal plain, and few information I will be giving you. You please remember the information. Informations are very important about each and every physical division. You need to know and remember the points. Okay, for example, Himalayas, you have to remember the 5 or 6 to 7 or 5 or 7 information about the Himalayas. Okay, now northern plain, you have to remember again 5 to 7 points, 5 to 7 information, that what you can write, what you can say about northern plain. Now about this also you have to remember, that is Peninsula Plateau. Same way coming to now coastal plain. Now see here, this is west coast, this is east coast. Now see, from here the west coast starts, from here. Okay, so this much big, this is the entire coastline. This is the entire coastline. Okay, this is the entire coastline. So this is about 7,500 kilometer long, 7,500 kilometer in length. Clear? Now from here till here, this much big is the western coast, and from here till here it is eastern coast. Clear? East coast, west coast. Yeah, western coast, western coastal area, eastern coastal area. You can say that also. Now western coast touches Arabian Sea, eastern coast touches Bay of Bengal, or western coast have Arabian Sea, eastern coast have Bay of Bengal. You can say that. Now further, western coast is having Western Ghat, eastern coast is having Eastern Ghat. Now see, this is the information which you have to remember. Okay, western coast is having Western Ghat, eastern coast is having Eastern Ghat. Now see, if you will be seeing west coast is narrow, east coast is broad. देखो ये चौड़ा है, ये पतला है, मोटा है, पतला पतला, मोटा मोटा, पतला पतला, पतला. ठीक है. So this is narrow, this is broad. So this is one more information which you have to remember. Next, the rivers flowing to west coast form estuaries. Okay, estuaries, estuaries. अब estuaries क्या होती है? रिवर ये समंदर में मिलने से पहले चौड़ी हो जाती है. समझ नहीं बात? ऐसा मुंह ऐसा उसका फैल जाता है. देखो ऐसे, ये रिवर आ रही है, ये रिवर है, ठीक है, एकदम प्रॉपर लेंथ में आ रही है. लेकिन जैसे ही समंदर से मिलने जाती है, ठीक है, तो वो क्या हो जाती है, उसका माउथ ब्रॉड हो जाता है, या ऐसे हो जाती है. ठीक है, ये ऐसा ब्रॉड हो जाती है. तो रिवर है पतली, लेकिन आगे जाके देखो कैसा हो गई है, एकदम ब्रॉड हो गई है. तो जो ब्रॉड एरिया है ना, उसको एस्चुअरीज बोलते हैं. तो रिवर जो अरेबियन सी में जाती है, वेस्टर्न कोस्ट को जाती है, ये क्या फॉर्म करती है, एस्चुअरीज. क्या फॉर्म करती है, एस्चुअरीज. और जो रिवर्स ईस्टर्न कोस्ट में जाती है, अभी देखो मैं तुमको बताता हूँ. सी रिवर तापी, नर्मदा, ये सब कहाँ पे जा रही है, वेस्टर्न कोस्ट में. ये सब क्या बनाएंगी, एस्चुअरीज बनाएगी. अब ये सब रिवर देखो, गोदावरी देखो कहाँ जा रही है, ईस्टर्न कोस्ट में, है ना. कृष्णा कहाँ जा रही है, ईस्टर्न कोस्ट. ये देखो नीचे कावेरी कहाँ जा रही है, ईस्टर्न कोस्ट. ये देखो महानदी कहाँ जा रही है, ईस्टर्न कोस्ट, है ना. तो ईस्टर्न कोस्ट में जो रिवर जाती है वो क्या करती है, वो डेल्टा बनाती है. क्या बनाती है, दे फॉर्म डेल्टा. नाउ व्हाट इज डेल्टा? नाउ सी, इफ यू कैन सी ओवर हियर, रिवर्स बिफोर डंपिंग द एंटायर वाटर इन सी, they split up and form triangular shape. देखो अच्छा खासा, देखो ये मस्त, ये नदी आ रही है गोदावरी यहाँ से ऐसे चल के, लेकिन समंदर में मिलने से पहले क्या हो गया, देखो ये स्प्लिट हो गई, है ना. देखो ये गोदावरी स्प्लिट हो गई, और स्प्लिट हो गया क्या, किसने, देखो ये ट्रायंगुलर शेप फॉर्म कर लिया, ये ट्रायंगुलर शेप. तो ये जो ट्रायंगुलर शेप है, ये जो लैंड पार्ट है, इसको क्या बोलते हैं, डेल्टा. दिस इज कॉल्ड एज डेल्टा. एंड द बिगेस्ट डेल्टा इज फॉर्म्ड बाय द रिवर गंगा एंड ब्रह्मपुत्र, डेट इज Sundarban. Understood? Sundarban in Bengal, West Bengal. Okay, you might have heard the name. Bengal tigers are very famous and found in large quantities in Sundarban. Okay, very dangerous area. Clear? So we are talking about. So see how many points we have covered. Now remember the points. Okay, count the points. See, I'm telling you. Now west coast meets Arabian Sea. East coast has Bay of Bengal. Clear? Meets Bay of Bengal. Now western coast have Western Ghats, eastern coast have Eastern Ghats. West coast is narrow. West coast is narrow, east coast is broad. Clear? Count the points. कितना पॉइंट हुआ मेरे बाद में बताना, कितना पॉइंट हुआ बाद में. ठीक है. Now the rivers flowing to the west coast form estuaries. River flowing to the east coast form delta. Clear? They form delta. Understood this much? So this is the coastal information. Achha, one more point. In western coast have more natural ports. Eastern coast have less natural ports. Now see, when school when school will reopen. At that time, in detail, again you can ask me, okay, and I will be explaining you at that time, clear, that why eastern coast is having less natural ports and west coast is having more natural ports. Okay, clear. So you please remind me at that time. I will be explaining you this point. I will be clearing. For now, you just remember this point that western coast is having more natural ports. तो मालूम है ना? Ports मतलब जो चार्जिंग का पोर्ट नहीं, क्लियर हुई बात. चार्जर मोबाइल का वो वाला पोर्ट नहीं. पोर्ट मतलब जो रिक्शा कहाँ पे खड़ी होती, रिक्शा स्टैंड, हवाई जहाज एयरपोर्ट, ठीक है, ट्रेन रेलवे स्टेशन. वैसे शिप कहाँ खड़े होती, पोर्ट पे. पोर्ट हार्बर बोलते हैं उसको. क्लियर इन लेमैन्स लैंग्वेज. Understood? So these are the points of Western Ghat and Eastern Ghat. Western Ghat and Western Coast and Eastern Coast. ठीक है, वेस्ट कोस्ट ईस्ट कोस्ट, या वेस्ट कोस्टल प्लेन और ईस्ट कोस्टल प्लेन. नाम अलग अलग है, कोई भी नाम से पुकारो, चीज एक ही है. क्लियर? सो यू हैव टू रिमेंबर दिस पॉइंट्स. अंडरस्टूड दिस मच टिल हियर? सो वी हैव कंप्लीटेड अवर दिस टॉपिक, दैट इज कोस्टल प्लेन. कोस्टल प्लेन. Here we have completed this entire paragraph. Now coming to island groups. Now see, here we have two islands. Here we have Lakshadweep and here we have Andaman Nicobar. ठीक है, ये ऊपर के पार्ट को अंडमान बोलते हैं, ये नीचे के पार्ट को निकोबार बोलते हैं. ये अंडमान है और ये क्या है, ये निकोबार है. ठीक है, ये पूरा लक्षद्वीप है. ना लक्षद्वीप लाइज इन अरेबियन सी, अंडमान निकोबार लाइज इन बे ऑफ बंगाल. Now Lakshadweep are atoll islands. Atoll, ATOLL, atoll islands. अब atoll islands किसको बोलते हैं? What do you mean by atoll islands? Atoll islands means, now see here, I am closing it up. You will be able to see how it is. See dotted one. See spots are there. See spots. ऐसे डॉट 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 जैसे है ना. अब ये देखो अंडमान निकोबार, देखो सी अंडमान निकोबार. सी दे आर कनेक्टेड. अंडरस्टूड? दे आर कनेक्टेड. ओके, निकोबार में थोड़ा डॉट डॉट है, लेकिन अंडमान देखो. क्लियर? सो लक्षद्वीप इज एटॉल आइलैंड. लक्षद्वीप क्या है? ये एटॉल आइलैंड है. देखो मोबाइल मस्त वाला लाया ना, लास्ट टाइम फोकस नहीं हो रहा था, अभी देखो कैसा चकाचक फोकस हो रहा है. ये अभी भारी वाला मोबाइल है ये. अंडरस्टूड? सो दीज लक्षद्वीप आर एटॉल आइलैंड्स एंड अंडमान निकोबार इज मेनली built ड्यू टू द वॉल्केनिक इरप्शन. ये वॉल्केनिक इरप्शन समंदर के अंदर, अभी तुमको मालूम होना चाहिए 80 to 90% जो अर्थक्वेक आता है, दीज अर्थक्वेक कम्स इन द वाटर बॉडीज, दैट इज ओशंस एंड सीज. समझे? तो नीचे से लावा निकलता है, लावा फुटता है, वो सूख जाता है, ठंडा हो जाता है, तो वो क्या बन जाती है? लैंड सरफेस बन जाती है. जब बहुत ज़्यादा लावा निकलता है तो लेयर आफ्टर लेयर, ऐसा लेयर 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 करके, ऐसा लेयर 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 करके क्या हो जाता है? ये पानी के बाहर आना चालू हो जाती है ज़मीन. ठीक है, ज़मीन पानी के बाहर आ गई तो क्या बन जाता है? आइलैंड बन जाता है. ठीक है, एंड only one active volcano India has that lies in Andaman Nicobar Islands. In the previous classes you might have studied the Barren Island. I think so in English it was one of the topic, Barren Island. Okay, so Barren Island, that is, it has in Andaman Nicobar has Barren Island. Clear? Now see here, I can show you. देखो यहाँ पे लिखा है, देखो फोकस, देखो Barren Island मिला क्या? Clear? Barren Island. So this much you have to study the Andaman Nicobar and Lakshadweep Islands. We have to study this much. Clear? So it is very short. Nothing more is there over here. And Barren Island is active volcano. Okay, it is an active volcano. ऐसा कभी भी ऐसा लावा भी ऐसा अंदर से निकलता रहता है, गरम गरम हवा. समझे क्या? ऐसा मान होएगा, ऐसा मूड बीड होएगा ना, तो ऐसा तंदूरी बिंदूरी बना के लेके जाने का, ऐसा वो वॉल्केनो के ऊपर ऐसा रखने का, मस्त ग्रिल होके खाएंगे एकदम. ठीक है, बारबेक्यू होएगा. ऐसा पिकनिक उकनिक पे जाने का रहेगा तो कभी जाने का बैरन आइलैंड. ठीक है, और तुम भी फिर बारबेक्यू हो जाओगे चिकन के साथ साथ में. तो इतना हो गया पढ़ के. So this was the short video. See, only 20 minutes are considered. So here we have seen India 5 physiographical division, that is Himalayas, North Indian plains, the peninsula plateaus, the coastal plain area, or the island groups. Now in Brazil, when we will be coming, we will be seeing the highlands, and then after the highlands we will be seeing the great escarpment, the coast. Okay, then we'll be seeing the plains and islands, again 5. Clear? So we'll be completing these 5 topics. Okay, or it will be completed by me or Abdullah sir. Okay, it is not confirmed that I only will be completing. It might be completed by Abdullah sir also. Clear? So please go through the textbook and see whatever answers, questions. So now see, this is the exercise. Now this, how much part we have completed? We have completed till India. Okay, about India we have completed. So you go through the questions, you go through the objectives, you go through the question and answer. Now see, Himalayas. You can write down Himalayas. Now I've explained you about the Himalayas, the Indian Peninsula. I've explained you about the Indian Peninsula. So you please learn these 2 short notes. Clear? In this answer also, now differentiate between physiography of Brazil and India. So of India you have knowledge of, because I have completed explanation. Now Brazil you can do by yourself, means later on when I or Abdullah sir will be explaining you this. Okay, now see second, control power. So we have, so now see again this, explain the characteristic of the North Indian plain. We have completed this. Okay, you can learn this answer. Clear? So you go through all these question answers, objectives, and see whichever topic we have completed, and if any question is coming of that topic. So you please don't pile up the learning work. Okay, don't accumulate it, otherwise it will be becoming a burden. Clear? So little we are completing, and you people also start learning little, so that your percentage also starts increasing little. Everything will go little. Nothing will create a burden on you. Understood? Okay. Chalo. Thank you. Bye. Have a good day.